47 auto insurance savings tips, guaranteed steps to dirt cheap car insurance rates, a series, and this is part 2 of it. We will continue from where we left off in part 1. Tip number 11, ask for a retiree discount. Retirees are offered a special discount by a good number of insurance companies. You will hardly drive as much as you used to do once you are retired, thus lowering your mileage. A person's total mileage is a strong factor that determines how much to pay in premiums. So this discount is certainly not one any retired person should overlook. So it's a good thing to ask your agent. And if your agent tells you they don't have this kind of discount, do your best to report the dramatic change in your mileage. Unless the change in your mileage isn't significant, you should shop for another insurer if you don't get a decent discount from your current insurer. Tip number 12. Install theft-deterrent devices. There are many anti-theft devices like alarm systems, automatic gas cutoff systems, and so on. The risk of theft is an important factor that goes a long way to determine your rate. And since these reduce such a risk, you attract a good discount if you have them installed. Thieves prefer unprotected cars. Tip number 13. Join an auto club. A good number of insurers will give you a discount if you join an auto club. Even if this discount is very small, it's still some savings for you. Tip number 14. Get a discount for your affiliations. You can get discounts from a number of insurers if you're part of associations, especially the bigger ones. It makes sense for an auto insurer to give group discounts to an association that has a large membership. Bearing this in mind, you will do well to check if there are discounts for any associations you are part of. This includes alumni associations, teachers associations, unions. Just check them. Tip number 15. Get a discount for your college student. Does your child now use the car for a considerable period of time? Then you can get a discount for this. Take advantage of this if your child is in college. Just note that not all insurers offer this discount. Tip number 16. Avoid expensive vehicles. There are cars that cost much more to give adequate auto insurance coverage. It will help a lot if you ask your agent before choosing your next car. Don't buy a car that has a high theft rate and or a poor crash rating. Also consider the cost of maintaining a car, since it is also a factor that determines your rate. With diligence, you can avoid buying a car that will make you pay much more in extra premiums over time. Tip number 17. Go for a safe vehicle. You will pay less if your car has a higher safety rating. Opt for cars that have features that increase safety. You will be eligible for a safe vehicle discount if your car has such features. Examples of these features include airbags, automatic seat belts, ABS brakes, and daytime running lights, among a host of others. Your agent can give you a list of such features that will get you a discount with your insurance provider. Tip number 18. Not driving your vehicle all year round? Get storage insurance. Paying for a regular auto insurance policy on a vehicle that you get to use seasonally is a waste of money. However, not having any form of insurance on it is too risky. This is because it could be stolen or damaged while in storage. So what's the way out? Your best option is storage insurance. It's not legal for driving on, but it will ensure that you are protected against any loss or damage that may occur while it is in storage. Tip number 19. Take advantage of other group discounts. While we've mentioned a few different types of group discounts in this particular part, there are still more. If you work for a large company, you could enjoy a group discount. If you've not asked, do. Insurance companies offer large organizations some discounts in the belief that such would attract members of that organization. That will save them on a customer acquisition. Tip number 20. Look for an insurer that favors your profession. All vocations are not equal, at least from the auto insurance viewpoint. An attorney attracts more expensive rates than an engineer. The rationale for such concessions is that some vocations have been proven to be better risks. Ask your agent if your vocation is eligible for certain discounts. However, the discount you'll be given varies from company to company. Therefore, go comparison shopping to find out which insurer favors you most. Get and compare cheap quotes from top insurers at q4l.org. QualityInsuranceForLess.com. q4l.org is the same site, just easier to type into your browser. One more thing, save a lot of money. Get many more tips that will help you cut down your overall insurance costs by up to 50% at q4l.org. q4l.org.